Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Brian, how are you doing today? Love your workman. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I am trying to follow a tutorial right now. It's been such a long while since I've actually followed a tutorial. I follow tutorials all the time. I have very bad memory. Yeah, and some I also like keep some tutorials in my like arsenal of essentials tutorial that I like to follow. What are your favorite tutorials to follow? For example, I keep Chris Zachary, that tutorial about the loop out plus loop in. That's really helpful. I love your great tutorials and ones made by Austin Bones. So thank you. Yeah, shout out to Austin as well. He's making moves on Instagram. Yeah, I feel like gradients are coming up now to be even more popular as people gravitate toward designing and animating for social media, and they seems to catch a lot of eyeballs. Gradients, so yeah, I still I still maintain that gradient is sort of like a cheat code. If you want to be like actual advanced, you need to make do with limitations, and I think that working with solid color is just a way more, it doesn't mean it looks bad, it's just a way more advanced thing to do. Right, this is the wave, these are the foam, I think. Subtract layers. All right, create particle for texture wave. So I'm gonna create a new comp and call this one TQ. And what it looks like the particle is doing is that it's create particle mask, fractal noise, stroke, blur effects. Wow. All right. I'm gonna create a new, hang on, I'm gonna, yeah, create a new shape layer and just call this one the base. How many viewers? Yeah, if you guys are like wondering, this is the tutorial that I'm trying to follow. Here it is. So this guy is insane. This I don't know, on Instagram, he's created this entire scene of waves crashing onto the sand over here, entirely out of After Effects, and he made a breakdown. Not like a full-fledged tutorial, but like a Rohan. Hey, how you doing? Love your stream, by the way. What your system spec? I'm on a laptop right now, which uses like a 3060 Ti and like 16 gigs of RAM. I really need to upgrade, but yeah, if you're wondering about system spec, make sure you have enough VRAM and as many RAMs that you can squeeze into a computer. But yeah, this he made this breakdown over here of all the components of the waves. That is a good breakdown. I know, right? This is insane. And so yeah, I'm trying to create this, which is like a particle for the texture of the wave, which I think, breaking it down right now, I think there are this is like a base background ball for the particle ball, which contains this like tentacles over here. It's like an energy ball, something that you just create on the spot. It's insane, and this entire thing I feel like could be a tutorial of its own, with like many like of fractions of it's. And then he he lines it up on like a on like a setup over here using the mask brush effect, which I don't have, but I can probably line them up and like have them rotate in various ways, and then track matte it with the texture inside, and then just look at that. That's starting to look like something. But how do you figure out about how do you figure out how to do this wave textures over here? Is insane. That's what I'm gonna try to do. How do people come up with the idea? It's just insane, absolutely mind blowing. I don't get it either. It's just you need to pay attention to stuff on the outside and try to create that recreate that inside of After Effects, inside of a digital environment. And if you look in real wave, there would be some, when it's crashing into the shore, it will have like particles and things coming up into the wave, like foam, before it comes on impact onto the shore. But yeah, some gradient color. This would not do well as a tutorial, by the way. It's and I'm guilty of the same thing. I do this sort of breakdown tutorials on Instagram, but make this. Let's just try to make that. It's not a good way for watching breakdown is not a good way for education wise. But it gives you a glimpse into how things works. And he even adds like small waves details in here as well. Look at that. Damn. Particle for the foam inside the wave, and the foam will comes up in a fashion that I think we can do in CC particle world. Some high level stuff. Yeah, it's tricky, but it's fun. It's really fun and like enlightening to recreate some some like natural effects inside of digital environment. It's really help you up your displacement. What? Oh yeah, this feels like it's contracting that particles over here. Track the foam inside the wave. That's insane. Shadow for the upside. Wave with mass brush effect. Color the shadow wave. Also, that would be the shadow of the. I'm wondering what these are the components. What are the components? The particles inside here. Is it these one or just? Man. Mass brush effect and color the shadow. Track matte and color the shadow inside of the wave. So this would be like an offset from the wave itself. Shadow on the top plus wave. First foam layer on the top of the wave with scribble effect on a mask. Oh yeah, this could be a custom mask itself. Second foam, color the foam, track foam inside, and that's, wow. That would be the crashing of effect of the foam, which is in itself another like a different layer of foam. Color. What? Another texture for the upside of the wave. Color. Track matte. Side texture plus wave. Highlight the top wave. Create particle for the foam with the base of the wave. Oh, this would be where the water splashes back. So, you know, coming back to that, paying attention to stuff. These natural. I'm just gonna stop speaking. That's you know, someone lazy like me would be able to achieve this using like stock footage, but you know, where's the fun in that? Look at that. Another level of foam, man. Oh, the waves foam, little waves at the bottom. I feel like over here he could establish a little bit more what these waves are made from. I'm guessing is another attempt at masking the stock wave layers out. This crashes. Yeah, and that's in itself as a it's a wave crashing effect already out of the way. Third different wave. You put it onto the 3D environment here. What the hell? You can further sand animate the mass differently with mass brush effect. So these are like I'm thinking that's that foam, the second foam particle animating up and down the shore. Make varies for the texture on the sand foam. We got the big base layer over here, which comprise of, I'm guessing comprise of these components. Man, what the hell? Oh, you got some, yeah, you even get some overdue left over from the sea as well. They're also following the momentum of the water, which is, oh man, that attention to detail is insane. Damn, and that echo effect. Woo! Put the foam layer in 3D, extract, and add all the different texture for the foam. It's really compositing heavy. Wave and sand foam plus together, some nice timing there. Add all the waves and sand foam, result posterized effect. Composition. Oh, now we get to composition. And there you have it, some sea. Yeah, that's it's 2 minutes. You know, it's a simple effect. All you need to do is follow the tutorial. That's it. Just follow the tutorial and you have this. This is why I don't like Instagram breakdowns. They're eye candies, but they're not really helpful. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so for what it's worth, I'm gonna try and recreate that. Hello Di Vũ. Hôm nay anh sẽ follow một cái video hướng dẫn. Yeah, Instagram breakdown don't go in depth. I know, man. I made them. So yeah, shout out to this guy Nicolas.Louis.G. He's a visual artist, graphic designer, compositing, VFX, animator in 3D. So yeah, give him a follow. I'm thinking he must have like some background in like VFX. There we go. See, he like must have composite stuff for heavy VFX stuff for movies and short films. And so you need to have like that sort of eye for attention to natural details in order to try and recreate them in After Effects. So yeah, let's give this one a go. I'm at the phase where I'm trying to create the first particle. So I'm gonna mask this one out. And give it a black color over here. And then looks like he has some highlight on the bottom. So I'm gonna create a new solid. I'm gonna put a white color on that and mask it out. Now here. And then put it on the base. Could do with a little bit of blurring out. And then dissolve. There we go. So not only that, anh có thử dùng Cavalry không ạ? Anh chưa mò đến Cavalry với cả Rive, nhưng mà anh nghe nói là hai cái app đấy rất là ổn, dùng khá là ổn, và bây giờ nhiều người trong ngành cũng chạm đến. Chưa phải dùng một cách kiểu chính thức trực tiếp, nhưng mà anh có nhìn thấy sản phẩm ra từ Cavalry với cả Rive rồi và rất là tốt. New shape. I'm wondering how these are created. Alright, time to create some new foam. I'm betting there are like wave warp with some massive distortion in the middle. So I'm just gonna enable that a little bit here. Really fast wave, I'm thinking. That, and we can even mess it up even more. First one, we could put it at a triangle. Something like that. Put it onto a different direction. It's so chaotic, I don't even know. And we can perhaps even break it up a little bit more using a square. Something like that. Then it's moving really quickly on that side. So let's drop the speed wave up. Wow. I'm putting this square over here, but I'm thinking we may need a little bit more of the smooth texture. Jeez. Yeah, that's right. It's too slow compared to how it was in the video. Yeah, that looks better. And might need some variation of this. I'm gonna put this to 30 FPS. Man. And a little bit of a turbulence. There we go, something like that. Feels like it's still moving a little bit too slowly, so what if we stop these waves from, oh wow, okay. Now I'll fluctuate this. Wiggles 300. Whoops, yeah, wiggle 20. Something like that. That looks like foam. Nice. And then whoa. Looks like he has it wrapped around the ball over here. So I think that's a multiple shapes. Pre-compose that, call it foam 1. And then foam 2. Gonna make a different variation of that. So can come in here and change the yeah, giving us some really abstract result right now. Oh wow. We have some that are really far away from each other regarding the texture. Semicircle. Something like that. I'll create another one. Drag it in here. Oops. This one looks like it could be even further away. Could be a sign. Triangle, yeah, that should do it. Sawtooth. I'm really just winging it right now. Don't have any idea what I'm. Not really planning out anything. Just following following my intuition, guessing what would make it look like this. Oh, I should also pin the left. Oh yes, I should pin the left edge as well for all of these. Number And then finally there would be one that is just bearing out crazy. Yeah, I'll make this one sine, also sine, then dragging the wave width back. There we go, and bringing the height up. Can actually disable, yeah. Let's just disable this turbulence. Ooh, that looks really technical. All right, I'm gonna drop this one down. Do away with, yeah. Yeah, I feel like triangle is nice. Wow. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. You can stop. And then you can slow down a bit. You too. I feel like you need to get to that nice that point where it's moving fast, but not too not too hard to see out all the details inside of it. That's a sweet point we need to look forward to. AT Media, what up? Hey. Trying to follow this tutorial. This is probably the best tutorial I've seen in a while. Best breakdown, not tutorial. I should stop using that word to refer to this, but yeah. So they're gonna start from a point, I'm guessing, like this. Kind of comes out and fan out in between that ball. Each of them is gonna constitute a an angle from the ball. I'm guessing this side. Something like that. Yeah, that looks like it. Also, I'm gonna try and compress this size down to this one. Gonna move all of the anchor point. Where is it? There we go. Move all of that anchor point to the middle over here. My laptop is screaming right now. All right. And I'll fluctuate the rotation a little bit. 2020. Maybe less. Maybe one would do it. Hello, will the stream be able to see when you're done with it? It will be saved on my channel, but I don't think this will be done in one stream. This this effect over here is gonna take a while. I bet this one. I bet this entire scene took him like probably a week, and maybe even more to figure out. I don't know. I want to ask him, but you know, trying to follow this tutorial first. Breakdown. How long you been editing? Editing? I mean, I edit in high school, but I don't, consider this editing at all. It's more like motion graphics. It's motion graphics stuff. Sounds kind of bourgeois, right? I'm gonna take all of this and mask them into the base layer as well. Looks kind of fun. Damn, it's looking really good to be honest. Hi, hello, Karthik Suresh. Damn, yeah, it is breakdown. I need to remind myself not to call that. How do I get this to bulge up? Maybe a lens, CC lens. See if that works. Put it down here and drag down the size. Ooh, looks like a bulb already. Could be a possibility. And put that on these one as well. Where's that center point? Here is. Something about this one is just jittering too much, so I'm gonna drag the size down. That's the curse of putting too much wave warp onto it. Is it the turbulence? No, it's not. You'll need to fan this out even more like that. Yeah. What is this? No. What's going on? There we go. It's this one. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna drag this down. Yeah, that's look more like it. I'll leave these two alone. CC lens. I'm gonna drop it down just in the middle over here. We can be precise, but I'm gonna save the precision for later on. We're gonna need to save time. Oh, this is not in the middle. Why do I even bother? Yep. That should do it. Looks like it's bulging out. And finally, CC lens on that. Ooh, ooh. Right, what else? Possibly can like do away with all of these wave warp. Just save one. What am I even doing, man? Alright, next step is to create those blurring on the outside. Yeah, I'm guessing that should be a a camera lens. What that would do is absolutely destroy my PC. So I'm gonna put a new solid layer, call this one cam blur. Now I'm gonna mask it out. Looks like the blur is just right now it's going. I'm guessing it's going to here. I'm guessing it's going to random places. This blur over here looks like it has its own texture around. So we could apply like a turbulence on the ball. It looks. Look at the way it moves. It's so like organic. It's so like alien-like. It's unreal. He probably spent a week on that. Turbulence. Yeah. Nice. Gonna put this one to a red one so that we can see better. And then evolution. Ooh. This could be maybe 50. That's too slow. 200. I said 200. Yes, looks better. And now I'm gonna turn on the way I can do that because that's gonna apply the. Yeah, need to pre-compose. I'll call this one blur. And I'll turn on the where is it, adjustment layer. That's it, and put in a blur effect. Let's go with a fast box blur right now, so that is lighter on the machine. Actually, I'm gonna blur this one out as well. Actually, not just gonna drag out the mask. Where the feather tool here it is. Does it work? Yeah, it is. There we go. And drag this one in slightly. Boom. Now we have that soft feathered edge. This technique is really useful for spheres, by the way, as you want to break down the sort of the attention of the sphere, or if you have like a really complex sphere, lots of details, you can actually blur up. It's like a cheat code. You can actually blur up edges of the sphere so that it makes it look like the sphere is probably bigger, or you want to draw attention to the other side of the sphere, you know, hiding away that edges of the sphere makes it look like the thing is closer to our point of view. But this one is giving the opposite effect, which looks like it's like a tilt shift. Looks like it's too looks like it's like why am I lost for words? It's a miniature thing. There we go. Oh god. I'm gonna blur this in slightly. There we go. That's right. And it looks like he's putting an entire thing onto the turbulent displace. I'm gonna put this to twists, and the size I'm gonna drag it down a little bit. Not too spongy of this displacement. And evolution, I'm gonna bring it up to probably 130. Oh no, not wiggle. It's supposed to be time. 100. Did I just touch the webcam? All right, next. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be more violent. I think we need to animate the offset here as well, so I'm gonna put a wiggle on that. We get 50 and 30 range. Oops. How about 10? 10 and 300, would that do it? 2. A lot of really, it's a lot of massaging the values over here. Oh, and it looks like he's also, yes, he is. What are you cooking, Simon? What are you cooking, Mister? Mình đang cook cái tutorial này. Oh, it's a breakdown. Oh my god, I did that again. This is not a tutorial. No. He's creating a beach scene with wave crashing all inside of After Effects. You know, and it's something that I've been saying for a while. You can actually something that I think Sinan also said last a few years ago when I interviewed him. But you know, as someone could make an actual entire cartoon out of After Effects given enough time and money. Someone actually tried. This blur over here, I'm gonna put the entire thing inside of pre-compose, and I'm gonna call this one particle base. We might miss a lot of you know, organization when it comes to this project because I'm trying to whiz through this one. I'm gonna copy this one out and give this one a, where is it, a fill. Entire white thing, and then just bring up the amount. No, not the amount. Bring up the size of that and possibly offset that. There we go. It still looks like it's jittery, you know, it's jittering from, it's not going from side to side, which is more of what I want. But I'll go with this. Perhaps if I drag the amount up and bring the drag the size up and bring the amount down. Yeah, that feels more like it. Same goes for this one. That's right. Feels a little bit too overblown. I'm gonna drag this one down, size of that one down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it looks similar enough. And next thing he did was to put those particle along an animated mask using the mask brush effect, which I don't have, which is a third-party plugin, which I don't have, so I'm gonna have to improvise. So improvisation time. Let's put them all on a line. It looks like he's scaling that up and down. Ooh. And track matte wire inside. Oh yeah, I see. So I don't have mask brush, but what I do have is a trapcode form. So I think they are similar enough. Gonna put this particle layer over here and turn it off a little bit, and whoops, I'm gonna create a new solid. I'm gonna call this one form. Ooh, where is it? Trapcode. There we go. And I'm gonna drop the base form, drop the particle in Z, particle in Y, also down to 1, and we are left with a single line like that. And then I'm gonna put the particle to select our particle level layer that we just created. I'm gonna put it to sprite, and texture I'm gonna use particle. Yes, confirm. Thank you. Now it's gonna take a while. I need to drop this down to like 500 possibly. That's should be either on the machine. Ew. There we go. It might be impossible. Is it too heavy? I think it is. Jeez. Oh, where is it? Let's bring up the size a little bit. Are they in there? There they are. Yo. I like this. Where's the blend mode here? Add to normal. There it is. Oh. I kind of like this. Oh man. It looks nice. It looks good. I'm gonna drag the size size of the line down a little. Like coming close to it. How on earth did he ever figure this out? Like putting them on a line like this, and then just texture, whether texture is time sampling, random loop, yeah, that should be it. And rotation, random rotation, yes please, thank you. And rotation speed, bring that up to maybe a 0.5. There we go. Jeez. Wow. Yo. Look at this. I can actually, yeah, let's bring that up. Just bring the size up. Sắp ra hình rồi đấy, anh biết. Ồ. Chuẩn em ạ. Sao chưa đi ngủ? What? Oh my god. And also, I guess I also need to bring up the size. Where's the particle size? There it is. I need to bring up the size. Animate the size as it comes up, like that. So size, put a keyframe on there. Make it small, like that. And when the wave comes up, where is it? Over here. Gonna be bigger. Oh man, the blur around the edge of the particles over here is really a nice touch. It looks like they have some sort of atmosphere as they're affecting some sort of atmosphere as they go along. Yeah. This is it. And then you don't need to drop the size down. Okay. I like this. The problem is I'm stuck with how this looks right now. It's just gonna bring the particle size down as much as we can to save space on the memory, and then bring the size so that it just entirely covers the width of the screen. You can bring the size up even more. And yeah, and then track matte this one into the wave. Is it wave or mask? No, the mask, yeah. And the mask. No, wait, yeah, you're right. Ah! Yo. This is insane. Oh, that's not entirely gone yet. Okay. Drag this one down. There we go. Guys, we're doing it. So, everything is just entirely possible in After Effects. All right. What else? Where is it? Tutorial. Yeah. So next step, I already track matte the texture inside of the wave. Next step is the color. Yeah. Whew. So this part over here, we can take a little bit of that creative liberty. Guessing a tritone would do. Put that on the forum, and yeah, highlight. Let's choose some C color. Here's a quick tip. I'm guessing you guys don't know, but you can actually take the pick whip, the eyedropper over here, and then, whoops, I forgot that disappear. Yeah, I was saying you could take the eyedropper and then just put it onto your web browser, and then it will take the information of that. So I'm gonna put it onto the video, hover that on the video over here. Boom, it took that color from the video. that's something pretty neat that I literally wow. I literally just found out the other day. So I'm gonna take the midtones over here and probably put some light yellow on that. Is it right? No, I'm guessing something else. Yeah, that should be the midtone. The highlights could be a little bit brighter on that side, and the shadow looks like it's the darker version of that green teal. Yes. Ignacio, hi, hello, welcome. Hope Hope you will enjoy the stream. Hope you're gonna enjoy the stream when you watch it back. I don't know how to greet people in live streams anymore. But yeah, we're making this. The way it's coming up seems to be a little bit abrupt. I'm gonna maybe put a light ease. Why is there 2 keyframes? Why is there 2 keyframes in... No, you need to go. Oh, oops, sorry. Bye. There we go. Anh đang không ở Việt Nam à? Không, anh đang ở bển em ạ. Anh đang ở Mèo. I see sunlight. Yes. Đó chính là mặt trời. Okay, next is to add some gradient color. Look at that. Wait, no. Yeah, next add color onto this wave, which I've done. There seems to be a light green over there somewhere as well. So yeah, I'm gonna switch them all to more greenish color. I think there's not like a lot of distinction between the colors, so I'm gonna try and keep them all as close as possible to each other. This one could be a little bit darker, and then no, not more yellowish. Okay, that's good. Wow, I'm proud of myself. I can probably stop here and call it a day, but no, we're gonna move on to add in some gradient color, particles, and highlights inside the wave. So I think what he did here was adding a little bit of that edge rim light underneath the wave. This, add more particles. I think that's another layer of form we're gonna need to do, and even more. What? I'm trying to, in my mind, what I'm doing right now is trying to break this down into chunks that I can consume and put into actionable steps. But so right now I think what we need to do first is add in this gradient color underneath, which should be simple enough. Right, I'm gonna add in this is form, right? This is the only thing that's coming up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is add in a new solid. Gonna call this one shadow fade. Give me that fade. Whoops. And then is it? Yeah, it's slightly brighter color. Put in a fill. This one should be a bright blue color around here. And then I'm gonna feather that mask out. Where is it? Here. All right. Then also put the track matte on the form. Turn the form back on again. Ooh. There's like some atmosphere like leaking out from the mask. Yeah, that's not looking nice. That's not playing well with the other. So I'm guessing we're gonna put that fade onto the mask. No. How about the wave? And reverse it. No. I'm trying to figure this out. There should be a logic behind this one. So the mask, I forgot. The mask is on top of the waves. That's the alpha of the form. The alpha of the form is still there. Right, because there's no animation on the form itself. So I'm gonna switch the one to Luma. Did that do it? No. In any case, I can just, animate this wave down along with the rest of the wave. When it comes down, here it is. Whoops. Boom, there we go. Just quick fix, a little cheat, nothing major. And then this one we can bring that up a little bit more, like that. There we go. I think we can put like an overlay on that, or something bright, something that makes up the color. I'm guessing a color dodge. Would that work? No. How about a vivid light? Yeah. Just scroll through the blending mode over here. Hi from Brazil. Hello. I'd like to say, do you speak Spanish in Brazil? Oh, yeah. What the hell? Okay. This also need to be brought back down. There it is. Vitor Celso, hello. Add some gradient particles. Next is Portuguese. Oh yeah, that's too bad. I don't know any words in Portuguese. Sorry. How do you say hello in Portuguese? Particles inside. Yes. So these extra details on the form over here. Where is it? Here. Duplicate that, and inside of this form, gonna return them back to normal, and so underneath here, I'm gonna put like a screen. Does it work? Hola, hola, welcome to the stream. And maybe perhaps drop the opacity down, and also give it a crushing down the level. Or oi. Did I get it right? Hola and oi. No. There we go. That's how you crush down the black level. And so we're left with these shiny wave details. I think he's in the original video, he's not going as drastic as what I'm doing now. So I'm just gonna drag them down and perhaps put a blur on that. Also, what I did is to turn the blending mode on for the second wave details into onto screen mode, which is also gonna help me leave some of that white details on the wave. Seems like what he's doing here is it looks like there are more blurry and more varied. So let's see what if I bring that blur up even more. and obviously mask it inside of the form. Yeah, that's not gonna work it. Perhaps it does. Yeah. And then highlights on top, some yellow highlights on top of the wave over here. Very greenish, teal color, very tropical paradise. So what I'm gonna do is sorry. What I'm gonna do is add in, duplicate this layer, this shadow fin. I'm gonna call this one highlight. And instead of placing it at the bottom, I'm gonna put it on the top over here. Let's see if this works. Let's get rid of the track matte, and I'm gonna use set matte instead. There's so many moving parts in here, it's ridiculous. Form, no. Does it work? Nah. Alright, I need to think of something else. How about a blending mode? Layer styles, say, yeah, sorry. Layer styles and inner glow. Does that work? Yeah, but it seems to work on the underside as well, which is what I don't want. So I guess we'll go with the convoluted way. And create a new shape and just put it on the top over here. Mask it onto the form. It's so funny, it's not letting me mask that out. Oh, yeah, shape works. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't worried. Blur it out. And this one we can set it as a bright yellow color. Very summer vibe. That one, and slightly green yellow down here. This is insane. This is an insane setup. But I could do with a light white on top as well, which I'm hoping one of the blending mode would do. But no, yeah, I'm just gonna put it as a screen and then put a white for whitish version of the white on top. Just this part. Yeah. And some more details. And that what means. Where's the keyframe? Here it is. So I'm gonna take that and then put down as with the wave. Cool. And then even more details. All right. Put this form, copy that. I'm gonna put it on top. Let's take this fast box blur out, and then probably randomize the way that the texture are selected in the Trepco form, which is, yes, we could do that. Oh my god. Bring the little bit, and then even maybe crush the background down even more. No. Bring down the particles a little bit. And then I'm gonna wait. I can actually color. Yeah, no. What? Okay. Sprite colorize it is, or sprite fill. No, colorize. Put this at a gray. Put this on a grayish color, and then turn off the blending mode. What the hell? Oh yeah, because I'm crunching it down. I see. Yep. No, this requires a different method. So what is it? Color key. Do you guys have any ideas to get rid of this black background, but not having to resort to blending mode? Could be color key. Yep. Thin it out a little bit. This is a really makeshift method to get that details out. That doesn't look nice. Sinan, walk. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, unmount. I don't think I have unmount. I've seen that everywhere, but there we go. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there it is. I thought this is just like a placeholder for like my defunct effects, but there it is. Thanks, man. Unmount it is. Right. And then try get rid of these details. Nah, levels would be out, and fast box blur as well. Then I'll try to drop down the amount of details. Where is it? Here, particles and X. Perhaps a choke. That's right, there we go. That would choke out the details that are not opaque enough. Then just gonna randomize out the details of the wave. I think they can be a little bit more silvery. Guessing that's also, yeah, that's how they were in the original video. Is it not showing? Oh man, guessing I'm guessing unmount is messing with a little bit with the blending mode of the wave of the foam. No matter. Let's try fill. Would that work? A little bit, but then yeah, it would disappear. Oh, I'm guessing it's still there. All right. Yeah, let's bring back up some of the details. Yeah, it's a simple choker, not the unmount. Ooh. And next, I'm guessing he would also put on in reverse to dark variations of the wave. I'm guessing he's got some white part as well. So let's duplicate that even more and get rid of the fill. Turn this one to full white and we can begin to mess with it even more. Random seed. And also he's only putting that in the middle of the wave, so we need to mask it out. Guessing. Yeah. So it would be, this is where this white details over here would be where the wave, the foams in the wave starting to come up. So I think we need to relegate that into like slightly in the middle of the wave over here, which could take some clever masking. So I'll call this one form, no, foam comes up. Okay. Now we'll need to, yes. So we need to relegate that foam to only this side. I don't think there's too much of it on the top. Right. So let's draw out a mask. Let's feather out this mask over here. Like that. And could probably do without a little bit more details. Oops, not that one. Oh, I forgot it's now moved into this different comp. Yeah, just leave it at that. Then we'll animate this mask. Oh wait, we'll need to, yeah, we need to animate the wave as well. So yeah, along with the wave. So just put this mask in the middle of the wave over here. Let's save ourselves a little bit of time and put it down. Yeah, perhaps this could play well with a little bit of blending mode. I'm guessing. Ooh. Nope. Leave it at that. This is, oh man. This is nice. I'm happy. Are you guys happy? I'm happy with this. bring it back up here. Jeez. Right. All right, so cool. Yeah. We're going there. We're getting there. What I'm not really happy about is how this part of the foam inside of the foam here is touching the edge of the wave, which I'm guessing later on we can remedy that using like some custom foam, put it on top of the wave and just trying to hide that details. But yeah, man, this would get like 200 likes on Instagram already, but like that. But now we need to get to another particule for the foam inside the wave. And then create a new layer with mask, add the particle with mask brush effect. Extract. Extract! Yeah, that's right. Do I have that? I think I do. Extract. There. Yeah, but it's not as smooth as unmount. Alpha, no. Luminance. Yeah, it's there. You can see them. Right, but yeah, I'll stick with unmount. All right, new particle time. Call this one 2, and this one, this particle seems to be yeah, it seems to stay the same. Is it staying the same throughout? No. Yeah, it's animating. So yeah, this particle doesn't have the waves coming from inside of it, and seems to have an offsetted outline, white outlines for the part. So yeah, simple enough. Let's go ahead and coming into the particle base. I'm just gonna copy these two, paste them outside. Where are they? This one, and then makes it comes in like that, and then need to recompose this one and call it particle base 2. Copy the same turbulent displace. Does it need turbulent displace this time? I'm guessing no, but it has that sharp twisty edge, so yeah, still just gonna put it in turbulent displace, and this one put it in twist. Oh, we're bringing down the size. Yeah. How do you get it to look twisty like that? Perhaps a vortex. Something has to do with like a warp vortex. But I don't want to use a plugin. I want to use something built in. Stylize. Where is it? Mosaic. Nah, screw it. He used a plugin. I'm gonna use a plugin as well. text. There we go. Yeah, this is for the outline. Speed at 0. What it's doing is offsetting the outside as well. What should I do? Particle base. Gonna get rid of this white solid. Can we put it outside? There we go. And then gonna copy this one out. Oh, where's the speed? Vortex speed. Okay, 0. Nice. Gonna drop down the drop up the amount and drop down the size. And particle base. Copy that and add in the fill. Delete these two, and yeah, now we should have that particle. Like it could offset that a little bit more. Can make this one move either way. So I'm gonna put a wiggle into the position. 2020. 220. There we go. So as it's moving around, it's also revealing some of that white edge for us. There are parts where it could be bigger than parts that where it's connecting in a straight line like this. But all we need to do, what we need is just to get it to randomize stuff like that. Nice. Low memory. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna need to purge that. The scene, man. The scene is already too heavy on the machine. Right, I'm gonna skip that one out and put this particle into a new comp. This is probably a little bit too much of that white edge. I'm gonna just put that down to 130. Nice, okay. And then, what did he do next? Create new layer with mask and the particle with mask brush effect. So I'm guessing this effect over here could be done with a particular or a CC particle whirl with the shape coming out like that. So I'm gonna try and do that in particular. Oh my god. Composition setting. I'm gonna put this one to that. And new solid particular. Boom. And so what he looking like he has now is the three sets of particles coming out. So I'm gonna add in a gonna change, wait, yeah, no, from point to sphere, and I'm gonna change the direction to directional, bring that upwards like that, 90 degrees. So I'm gonna drag it off the screen a little bit. Does it look like it's coming out fast? Yes, it is. So this one need to move off the screen like that. And then directional speed 0. Drag down the amount of particles. We don't need that much. And then change the particle type to sprite. Where's the texture? There it is. Particle. Random loop is fine. Oh, there it is. That's our form. That's our wave. And also, I don't like how it popping up like that, so I'm gonna drag it down even further. And then, yeah, need to be a little bit faster. Oh, the RAM preview, Jesus. It doesn't seem like he's keeping the glow dissolve edge over here, you know, the grainy edge of the ball. So I'm gonna get rid of those. Yeah, I don't need them. Right, and the size of the emitter, I'm gonna span it out. X individual, 0, 0 this one out, and yeah. I need to put it in a straight line, but not, you know, not too much, in a way that the sprite wouldn't be recognizable, and also randomize out the size. Where's the size of the particles? Random size. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I'll put the composition to this color so we can see a little bit better. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. I can even drop down the amount of particles here. And it seems like we don't want anything a little bit too small. So I will bring up the size and bring down the size random. Yeah, so this is maybe as small as we can go. Is it random loop? Random startup bus. Play once and then randomize the rotation. Random rotation and random rotation speed. Well, it seems like we don't even need to like animate the rotation inside. Okay. Cool. I like that. Jesus. How do you come up with this? How do you come up with something like this? New particular. Put this on this side. Let's randomize it out a little bit. Random seed, put down here, something like that. And another one to this side. And that should be our foam of the wave. And then you said extract, right? I'm gonna follow my friend Sina and I'm gonna put unmold. Boo! There it is. Nice. Need to make sure these ones here doesn't touch. All right. My God, the preview on this is horrendous. Okay, that's pretty surgical. Next up, extract and then displacement map. So what it's doing over here, I think it's compressing. He's compressing down the bottom layer of the bottom layer of the foam using a black and white gradient. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna put all of these into a pre-comp and then call them foam base. Then add a new solid, call it displace map. Put this gradient on here, gradient ramp, then drag them closer, a little bit closer to each other. Then I'll just hide this away. Where is it? Yeah, hide this one away. Put a displacement map onto it. Use this one as a map. Turn off the horizontal displacement and use, wait, yeah, effect as well. Sorry. Then use this one. Is that it? So there's no displacement on the black side. Okay, I see. So it should be the other way around. So there's no displacement on this side, but there's a lot of displacement on this one. Is that how it is? I think so. Yeah, nice. Oh man, the quality is killing it. But yeah, it's starting to take shape, which I'm not worried about that. Right, cool. Next is the track foam inside the wave. Okay. Shadow for the upside, wave with mask brush. Another mask brush effect. Okay, yeah. I think I will track the foam inside of the wave and we'll call it for today. And yeah, I'll work on this one. I'll continue with this one another time. So particle 3, I'm gonna call it foam wave back come up. Please don't follow this naming convention. It's not gonna be really helpful in a practical project, but right now when I'm trying to, you know, wing it on a quick project like this is good enough. What it's doing. What is going on? Yeah, there it is. Track those track form inside the wave, though, is meaning the main wave. Is it the form or is it the mask? I'm guessing it's a mask, but I'm gonna try and put it on the form first. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's the mask. Yeah, it's taking its time. Um, but when it comes out, I suspect it should look something like this. Which also I'm not worried about much because he's also got that leftover on the wave mask coming up to the actual wave as well. Which that's something we can, you know, try and line them up. So this looks right. Should be the part where it's starting to come up over here like that. Making sure it's not being cut off. This side, that should be enough for the wave. The scene, man. It's too much. This is too much for my PC to handle. There it is. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to come up around here on this edge. So I'm gonna drag it down slightly. And this move will set us back 100 years. There we go. Nice. It's not cut off as working on how it should be. Any ideas, any further opinions from you guys? How are you feeling? Except for how slowly it is loading. How you guys feeling about this? It's not loading at all. Like it's not playing at all. Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try and make it load of the components. Anh sống ở đâu vậy? Anh đang ở Miễu em. It's trying to load. It's too much. But yeah, there it is. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for coming up to the stream. Shout out to this guy over here, Nicolas Louis.G. who made this breakdown video, and I'm gonna try and follow this whatever this is to the end. This entire sequence over here is so nice, and I really want to be able to recreate that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, which I don't know. I'm just I feel like it's gonna be whenever I feel like. I don't really have a set schedule for these streams, so shadow the upside, color the shadow wave. It's the upside with mask brush effect. Color the shadow wave, and then track matte and color the shadow inside the wave. Shadow on the top plus wave. Where's the shadow? Is that it? Upside wave with mask brush. Color the shadow wave. Okay, so that would be the that would be when the wave is like forming, it's like curving and it's crashing down, and creates that sort of a shadow reflected on the actual on the body part of the wave. There, okay, shadow on top of the wave. First foam layer on the top of the wave with scribble effect on mask. Okay, so this is more like a manual labor kind of thing. You have to manually animate your mask, and then track it inside of the wave. Second foam layer on top when the wave was about to break. Dude, this is like, oh, this is surgical details going on in an animation. SMAG, anh mê quá, anh có học khóa nâng cao nào không ạ? Từ trước anh cũng không học khóa học nào cả. Anh xem tutorial, anh xem kiểu video hướng dẫn của tất cả mọi người xong rồi anh làm lại thôi. Mà lúc đấy là anh cũng muốn làm kiểu anh muốn làm cái hình ảnh của phim hoạt hình rồi nên là anh muốn làm lại. Thì mình học tutorial xong rồi mình tự cắt ghép vào rồi mình thu nhập kiến thức xong rồi tự làm cái của mình, anh thấy nó tốt hơn là học một cái khóa học nào đấy. Color the foam over here, he looks like he's got that orange and blue thing going on, and this is gonna be the foam layer, and that's when it's crashing down. Transform inside the wave again and add color. Okay, and that's like we need some details animation over here for that to be able to make sense, because he's not over here, he's not only tracking inside of the wave, but he's also animating it as well, so that it only comes down when he is oh, that's why he's using mask brush, because he can animate the mask. That's gonna be a pickle. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll figure that out when we get to it. I think we can do something like a traffic tau. Highlight the top wave. Create particle for the foam. Đức Nguyễn, anh đang làm theo cái video breakdown này. Khó quá. Nhưng mà nó hay, làm cái gì càng khó càng hay. Very impressive, level foam or a little foam at the wave, low wave at the bottom. Make a second different wave. All right, yeah. I'll this is just we're like only more than halfway of the video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the second in the second video whenever it comes. Make sure you follow him, Nicolas. Yeah, make sure you follow. God, make sure you follow him, Nicolas.Louis.G. I put his name in the title of the video, but you can follow him in his Instagram handle as well. I like the view comment, it's motivate me to make visuals fun with my more in-depth tutorials. Thank you very much. Yes, this is amazing. This is honestly, look at, who would think that this was made in After Effects? The only downside would be that you cannot move this around and like trying out different style boards with it, different style frames, storyboards. This is amazing. Yeah, so give a follow, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.